All right, guys. So I'm not even gonna right away get into what everybody's fucking pissed off about in this fucking Monday night game against the Steelers. Everybody knows what it is, but I'm gonna start off with something else first. So I just want to say real quick, like I was saying in my last video, my recap with when the Bears lost to the 49ers is that um, this team's not making the playoffs. We already know that, and I just wanted to see how the team's doing. Justin Fields did really good last night. I thought. You see, he in the second half there was a lot of good throws that he made, and honestly, seems like he could be. A really clutch quarterback, especially in the future. You know what I mean? Like he's getting that NFL experience his rookie year, and he's just, getting the clutchness and the throws down and everything. And he looked good, man. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I really I thought he looked pretty good. So, like I said, when you look away from the loss and you just look at the way Fields is playing, like I was saying, it was actually pretty enjoyable last night if you look at it that way. Yeah, and I thought the receivers, like in the second half, I just thought the second half was just better half for the Bears. Obviously, the first one was not good. But yeah, if you look at it that way, really good. All right, now I'm gonna move into what everybody's fucking complaining about, dude. Okay. First of all, there were so many fucking penalties on the Bears last night. It was unfucking believable. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, and I'm talking about the first half right now too, where the Bears were just taking penalties left and right. You know what I mean? And it was the Bears' fault, for taking a bunch of dumbass fucking penalties and shit. But then, when I was saying like the second half, man, like there was that fucking hit on Justin Fields. Like he had like two helmet to helmet calls, like two or three of them or some shit, where he got hit in the head and no fucking flags were thrown. Like what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then it's like roughing the passer and nothing gets fucking called ever. It's like, dude, we can't get anything going our fucking way. Dude, like, okay, we took a lot of penalties last night, but dude, they fucking did too, and they didn't get fucking called for shit, man. And oh my god, the biggest thing that everybody's talking about was the fucking taunting call. Oh my god, was that unbelievable, man? I'm just fucking I'm fucking watching it, right? All my buddies, and third down sack. Fuck yeah, it's fourth down. We're getting the ball back. They're punting you, those assholes, and Fields is looking good, all shit. And then all of a sudden I hear, oh, taunting, fucking 50-yard penalty. I'm at first down. I'm like, no fucking way. I was like, I was insanely fucking pissed off, man. And just, oh my fucking god. You see, the whole thing about this is, it's like, I wouldn't have been, you see, like I said, like I know we're not making the playoffs and everything, and it wouldn't have been that bad, though, like the Bears lost, if I just didn't have fucking, like, money on them, you know what I mean? I had the fucking money line, and they fucking lost. Them fucking refs fucking screwed them out of a victory, man. And it's like, they got the ball back. Like I said, the Steelers, they got it for, they were given a first down by the ref who was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan probably, or had money on him or some shit. And they kicked the field goal, and they went up, by 6 points. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little sick over here talking about how bad the referees are. My bad. Anyway, so when fucking Bears get the ball back, Justin Fields takes it down the field, scores a touchdown. It was awesome. Oh, and I just want to say something earlier with that one penalty that they called on the Bears, that bullshit when Fields threw a touchdown pass and they took it back because of some fucking bullshit penalty. That it wasn't even it was bullshit. It wasn't even a fucking penalty. It was stupid. So really, Fields had more touchdowns than that last night. But yeah, he took us down the field. I think it was to Darnell Mooney, that last one he threw to, and then they did leave a lot of time on the clock left for the Steelers, and I was pissed when they were about to kick that field goal to Steelers, and the Bears used that final timeout. I was like, dude, I know they're trying to ice the kicker, but it's the only fucking one you got left, and obviously it didn't ice the kicker at all because he fucking made it. You know what I mean? I would have held on to it, and then on your last drive when you had like 30 seconds or whatever, use that fucking that timeout. You know what I mean? You could throw one over the middle, take the timeout, and then you start going out of bounds after that. See, Cairo Santos had to hit like what, a 65-yard field goal last night, and it was short. Obviously, I mean, who didn't see that coming? You know what I mean? He had it right down the middle, but it was short. Didn't have the distance. But Yeah, I really think the Bears got fucking robbed last night, man. It was some bullshit. I mean, there's some things they could have done better too, but like, when it came down to it, man, the Steelers got away with so much fucking shit last night, and they had just so like the most favorable calls I've ever fucking seen ever, man. This was the worst officiating I've probably ever seen in my life, honestly, if I'm being real. There's been some other, bad officiating. Like if you go back to the 2011-12 year, those playoffs when the Packers and Giants played each other. Just look up that game on YouTube. Go watch the highlights, man. That was the worst fit. They had fucking, Green Bay's cock down their fucking throats, and the Giants still beat their ass 37-20. You know what I mean? There was just some really shitty referee. Oh, and then the replacement refs, you know what I'm saying? With fucking, look up Week 1, 2012, Packers versus Niners. So much bullshit calls in there. And then the one that I did like was when the Packers got screwed over with that one touchdown when they played the Seahawks. Like, it was supposed to be an M.D. Jennings interception, but they called it a touchdown. It was hilarious. Anyway, but, yeah, fucking got screwed last night. And I'm just talking about, like, there was some really shitty referee games in history, but this was one of the worst ones. But yeah, guys, up until next time, I really got nothing for you. So just throw up in the comments what you guys thought about that bullshit. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Until next time, guys, I got nothing for you, so I'll see you later.